Hello everyone. So today I'm talking about the login and logout portion only. Okay. So yes, the login.php form. So listen, if I want to log in something and continue this process until the user is login, and after logout the process will be over. So we need to getting a help a variable called uh, session. Okay. So session is basically a super global variable which is store the users or value temporary and work it until it will log out. Okay, until it is been log out. And you can say it store the data in the server. Okay, so this is the work is basically session. So I'm starting this file called login.php. I'm just start the session. If I want to use the $session super global variable, so I definitely or I must to write this portion, or I just simply start the session. Okay, then I'm writing session underscore start. It means the session is already started. Then I'm just connecting there my db.php and user.php portions or files. Then I am give it a condition. Okay, after I am telling you this part, I am just clearing you out the html portion. So you can see it's very simple. I'm just creating a html file where I am just give it a heading called login, and then I am just here I am just writing a php writing a PHP, and under the PHP I'm just give it a condition which is if condition if dollar error is set, then it will be red color, and the message will shown under the dollar error. Okay, then my form is start. You can write this form under the div if you want to write. Then the form is start, the method is post, and there the input type is text, name is username, required placeholder username and placeholder, then input type password, name is password, and required placeholder is password. Name is very essential thing whenever I want to connect data or through PHP, so I have to know the name. Okay, so means this. Okay, through name I connect all over things. Then I'm just simply submitting over here. Now I'm clearing the this PHP part also. Yes, I'm start a session and just I need to connect db.php and user.php files, and then I'm giving a condition called if condition, and under the if condition I'm checking this server is or the server requested method is post or not. If it is post, then I'm just creating a variable called database. Under the database I'm just creating a new object called new database. This is the basically calling the database class which is present in my db.php. Then I am creating another variable called db. Under the db I am just simply put it this database, and just connect or just get this connection call get connection method. Okay, so I'm just calling this method over here, and then after that I'm creating another variable called $user. Under that I'm just creating a new object called user which is connected to the my user.php class, and under that I simply passed this database connection. Those are interconnected. Under then I am creating a variable called $user username. Okay, this username is basically under the $user. $user means this portion, the user class. You can see that yes, the user class is this. Okay, so yes, so I'm just passing those things through my dollar user variable, and passing the things which is I'm collecting from for my form data through the post, that is username means this name, and another one is password. Okay, it basically I am passing those value through this username which is present on dollar user, and it simply passing those variable under the uh, this portion. Okay, and then they execute the query and return all of that. Okay, so see, after that I'm creating another if condition. Under that I am just writing user login, and this time I'm calling those login portion, and I'm just simply pass those variable. Okay, this and this, which is I already told you, pass those variable through this, and then it comes. When it's come, then I am just simply insert this dollar username, means when the database are connection or the query is all run return true, then this dollar username assigned into my temporary session variable. Okay, it's simply insert. I insert it simply here, then it goes to my dashboard. Okay, or if it's not working, this whole are not working, I just simply print a message called invalid user or password, and this is printed over here. Okay, so when it all the work, I go to the my dashboard portion, which is here. Okay, so then I am again writing session start, otherwise I am not use dollar session. Okay, so then I am given a condition called uh, if, and under that I am just checking if username or user ID is not set. Okay, or it's not getting, then the location will be goes to the login.php portion, means this portion. Okay, it says basically you first you log in, then you come to me. Like first you log in, if this is fine this, then you come to me, then it's come under the dashboard portion only. Okay, when it's come, otherwise exit. If it is not found, then you can go, otherwise you can do it very clearly over here. You can just connecting db.php, college.php and course.php. Here I am also adding college and course, because college means the whole row which is visible on this. Okay, means college whole row or whole column, or what I can say whole table. Okay, and this is a course.php, means this portion, this course. Okay, if I edit or delete something, or if I add something, this course are also shown. Okay, so it will this tree is necessary. Then I simply connect with the database through variable, which is I already discussed about, and then I'm creating another variable called college. Under that I'm just creating a new object called college, and under that I simply getting this database connection. Okay, and this college is a class which is under the my college class. Okay, college.php. Then I'm just getting another variable called $stmt. Under that I'm just simply getting this college $college, and under that I'm just simply called read all portion, means it read all of those topics, means this all of those tables, means the full table. Okay, it simply read. Then after that I'm creating another variable called $course object. Under that I'm creating another object called course, which is also connect with the database, means the course.php portion. Okay, means the basically the drop down portion. Okay, then you can see, listen, you first see this html portion, then do this php portion, because first of all I am creating any HTML page, then after user typing anything, then it goes and checked through PHP or JavaScript, then it will be connect with database, then it return the data. So the whole things are work like that. So first you create the HTML portion. Okay, so let me explain this part. I'm just giving a title called dashboard, which is visible on here. Okay, you can see. Then I'm just under the body I'm just give it a heading called h1, and under the h1 I just simply echo my username, which is right now my user is, yes, Amit. If my user is Ria, if my user is Swan, if my user is anything else, it will be visible top of this line, because it is a heading and it is a h1 tag. Then I am creating a anchor tag, and under that I am getting the path or getting logout.php. If I want to log out, then I just simply click here and log out all of this. Okay, so logout portion I will be covered. Firstly I just say the next portion, this portion, then I will be also cover logout portion as well. Okay, then I'm give it as a heading called course list, which is under the h2 heading. That means it's the smaller than h1 basically. Then I'm creating a table, I give it a border, otherwise if the table border is not shown, then I'm just simply getting a row called tr. Under the tr I'm getting table cell called th, like id, college name, course, added user and action. This portion. Okay, id, college name, course added by user and action. Under that id I am holding the id, under that college name I am holding the college name, and under that course I am holding the course portion, which is connect to the course table, and the previous one are connect to the my college.php file, or you can say college table added by user. This is connect to my user.php or user table, you can say. And action means edit delete, it is connect to my edit and delete portion. Okay, or delete file. Then I am getting another PHP call, and under that I am simply write a while loop over here. Why I am using a while loop, you can see here I am there I am just getting a thing called select one, which is present probably my, wait a second, PHP I guess. Select one means okay, yes. Okay, so I'm using over here PHP a while loop. Under that while loop, I'm just fetching all of those data like an associative array. Okay, the loop is running, and after you think it like that, one course ID, then another course ID, then another course ID. The row will be printed through loop, and under the row, I am fetching another loop called fetch associative array. Okay, I am just getting a associative array, you can say. Just opening another PHP tab, and under that I'm just simply write over here dollar course ID. Under that course ID, I'm just taking the database course ID, and if it is null, then I'm creating another variable called course name, which is also be blank. After that, under the if, I'm just put it the course ID, which is currently filled with the course ID portion. The course ID means the database portion, and it's null means it's blank. Under that, I'm just simply getting a variable called dollar course data. Under that, I'm just simply call course object, which is this. It connect to the course .php portion, and I'm calling the select one function and passing a variable called course ID. Means I'm passing this null or this blank row. Okay, so then it will connect with my select one method, which is present on my course.php. Yes, then it will fetch through ID. Then if the ID is matched, then it returns. Then when it returns, then I am getting another if condition, that I am writing dollar course data, means this function means the ID will be returned, and also if it's set course data and is set course data course name. Okay, if here is any course name also, because I am fetching through ID, but there are course name also. If there is also set a course name, then I am just write this course name variable, which was blank, and then under that I just simply put it the dollar course under that course names. Means I'm fetching those things through ID, and just and then put it the course name like mtech mca whatever it is. Okay, then my whole PHP function is done. Then my row will be started. Here I'm just echo my ID, then college name, then course name. Course name means mtech, btech, or whatever it is. Yes, here is my ID, my college name, and course name. Okay, after that I am just write it over here $1. I am getting another variable called $1. Under that I am getting another variable which is college, $college, and it is connected to my college college.php file, and I'm just getting over here my get username by ID. It basically show which user is login and which user added those college name or courses. Okay, so I'm just passing $row user ID show, means $row user ID show means under the row or current when a user ID show is the database column name, and this row is passing through this method, which is connected to my database using of college.php. This is okay, this portion. And then I'm just simply echo $1 username, because it like a associative array. Under that I am just simply write under third bracket username, then it will be only print my user name. Okay, because it returned my ID, my name, everything. So I am just want to show my name, so I'm just writing over here. Then I'm just finish my PHP portion over here, which is start in this part, and this is all under a TD portion, means this part. Okay, this table, this cell. Okay, this part. Then I'm getting another TD. Under that I'm just simply put it into edit and delete, and which is I am covered in my previous video how this are working. And then I'm just closing my tier or table row, which is start in here, and this row is all about the heading portion, and this row is all about the data portion, and this is under the loop. Okay, this is under the loop, and this part also under the loop. Okay, otherwise it will be not working properly. The while loop is ending here, then the table is closed. Then I'm just add new college, means I am creating a new college to connect with the create.php. So here is my create.php. where I simply create everything. First of all, I'm just explaining you to HTML portion, then I will explain you to the PHP portion. Here I'm taking a form called form method post, and under that I'm just give it a name called college name, and the input type is text, and name is college. Give it here a college name which is required, otherwise it will be not updated. Then I'm writing a course name, then under that I am just writing the select option, and under the select option I am getting a name called course ID, and I am putting a option called select course, and under that I am just passing a associative array through row, and then it echo an option value which is the current ID, and it will show which is facing through my current ID, and because it is an associative array, it's return key and the value, so I'm just putting over here my course name because I want to show the course name. Then option is closed over here. Okay, then I'm just write over here input type submit, because I want to submit the value is create, because the button is shown the create label. Okay, then the another button is type is button, and it's the event called on click, which is a JavaScript event, and here I'm just writing window location because the current window location is my dashboard. If I'm press cancel, then it will go to my dashboard directly. Okay, because I'm not editing or creating anything. Okay, sorry, not creating anything. Then my form is closed. Then I just simply here create another anchor tag, and under that I'm just putting a link called dashboard. If I don't want to create anything, I just simply want to back to the list, so I'm just click here, then I will be back. Let me show you something. I'm just added a new college somehow something. If I want to write and then select any course, then if I press create, then it will be shown the result. If I press cancel, it will be cancelled. If I and go to the dashboard page, and if I go back to the list, it will be also go in my dashboard.php page. Okay, I think this part is clear. Then told you the PHP portion as well. So here I am just simply start the session, and here just the same thing I am writing over here. If my username or session user ID is not set, then go and just simply check if it is created or not. Okay, otherwise if it is created, the session will be run. I'm just here using connecting db.php, college.php, and course.php, because I want to create, I want three things. Okay, so then I'm just creating the database connection over here, and then I just simply write it over here course st under the variable course stmt. Then I am just calling the variable called course object, which is directly connect to the my course.php classes, and I am just simply put it over here. Just read portion. Why I am just need read portion, let me show you. Okay, the course.php read portion, yes, it means it read all the table data. Means wait a second, I don't need read all here, because read all is representing my college.php file, but read is representing my course portion, because if I want to edit something, I need the course drop down, not my college output. Okay, so then I'm just give it a condition called if condition my service change, if this request method is, or the server request method is post. If yes, then I just simply uh, uh, just under I'm taking the dollar college variable, which is basically connect to the my college class, which is my which is present in my college.php file, and under that I just simply taking a variable name college name, and I just put it here my college name, which is basically I am collecting form via post, which is present on my form or user input, I can say. Then after that the same way I just put it over here is id, and this user id means, see, the user id means the this one I show you. User ID means this one, Swan or Amit or whatever the ID will be. This is okay, this one. It also go through my go to my user ID variable. Okay, so yes, I'm just assign this also, because see, if something I'm created before and I'm not using login logout portion, then if after that card operation, if I'm simply add the login or logout.php, then the older file is not updated. If I want to update or something or create the new thing, I have to mention the user ID column also, otherwise it will be I guess not clear. Okay, so then I'm just here I'm just give it another if condition. I'm just passing this with the create portion, which is present on my college .php here. Yes, the create one. Okay, create portion, and you can see I'm just using the id also. Okay, the id also means this user id also. Okay, if I'm not using this, it will be not create anything. Okay, so just it simply goes to my dashboard.php portion. when it basically first it goes my college.php portion where the method is actually present. Then when I call those method in here, then it will go my dashboard.php portion. Okay, means see, this will be go after creating my dashboard.php portion, means this portion. Okay, the value will be shown in is there, otherwise the else part will be echo or will be printed. Then I'll just show you the delete and update portion. Okay, here the update portion is here. First of all, you see the HTML portion. It is simply a name that my input type is text, my name is college underscore name, my form name is, or my input type name is, then my value will be stored or my in college underscore name, which is present in my database column. This is basically my database column name. Okay, and database table column name, the table name is I guess college. Yes, then I'm just write it over here a college. Then the same way I'm just selecting my course. If I want to update all of those things, okay, create or update selected portion, then just input type submit, and the value will be updated. And the button, if I do want to cancel, then it will be go back to my dashboard.php, the same theory. Then after that you can see the PHP session will be start, and I'm give it a if condition, and this is the same as it is in the previous one. And then I'm just connecting my database.php, college.php and course.php files. Then I'm just connecting my database connection through all of this. Then I'm creating another variable called stmtx. Here I am using a stmtx, otherwise my update.php and create.php variable name will be same. So I'm just getting a different name. Under that I'm just fetching my course object value, which is connected to my course classes. So the this is the method is read. Okay, means course.php is read method, and means this method. Okay, then updated, yes. Then I am give it a condition if it is not set, means if I am something, I update something, I update through ID, because ID is unique always, I say you, and the ID I will get through URL, because I am updating not inputting. So it will be definitely $get variable or super global. So if it is not set or I'm not finding any update, I'm just simply print a die, the message will be missing ID. If my ID is, I'm getting those ID through the $get variable, then I'm just simply store it a variable called $ID. Then I am just creating a variable called $current user. Under that I am just call the college read one portion, and passing this ID through this read one. See, college.php read one portion, this ID will be passing through this, and it feeds through the ID. Okay, this SQL is working over here, and yes, this is working over here. After that if it is found, it okay. If it is not found, just simply create a if condition and just simply write it over here, college is not found. If it is found, then it will be stored my $current user. Okay, after that I am just simply give it a condition called if condition. I am checking the my server request method is post or not. If it is post, I am just simply added this ID into my college ID, and means then my college name, which is basically I'm getting through post or my form or my user, which is hold my also my under the college variable, which is connected with my college class, which is present college.php. It is also connected with my database the same way, my course ID and my user ID. Okay, so then this whole is going to be updated. The up function is working over here, the updated method or function, what I I said it before. Then it will be go with my dashboard.php when the all of these are updated. Okay, then simply if those are not updated, if it is facing some error, they simply print the message for error updating college. Okay, that's it, the update portion. Then I'm go to the delete.php. Here you can simply see I'm just normally deleting, I'm not using any HTML form, because I just simply delete it. I don't needed any HTML form. Okay, then my session is start, there is condition, there is database connection, these all are same. Then after that, same as you can say this all are same as my update.php. After that I just simply write it over here, $college read all, means it read all elements. Okay, not only one, it read all. Then after that I am creating another if condition. Under that I am just checking if the ID is not set, then the message will be missing ID. If set, then it simply put it on $ID. I'm not want the current user ID over here because I want to delete the whole row. So if I want to delete the whole row, I don't need another variable called current user ID or anything like that. Okay, so then simply I am just creating another if condition. If the gate is set, then the gate ID will store my college ID, $college ID. If I am not writing this portion, it will also work. Okay, so it will be basically assigned to the my college ID, means my college means this which is present in my college.php, and its whole the database connection as well as and the methods. And then I am creating another if condition under this if condition, or you can say nested if. So under that I am just writing over this $college because I am calling this, and then I am just I am just calling the method called delete, and then the method will working over here, and it will show or it will work my dashboard.php. Okay, and then exit. If it is not working, then the my else message is printing the error deleting college, and if my ID is missing, this one will be printed missing ID. If I am don't write this portion, then it automatically run this portion. It will be no issues. Okay, so then I can say the last is logout. The all of things are done. I simply want to log out this. I am just start the session over here, and then I want to destroy the session. Otherwise I am not log out this portion. Then I simply press logout, and the portion will be or the form will be logged out in my login.php, and then it go with my login.php. Okay, just simply see those output over here. I am just log out. First I am logging using Ria, and my password will be Ria123. It is also present in my database. Okay, then login. Then here I am login. You show this message, and if I want to edit something like this, because Ria is not a college name, so I am give it a any kind of college name, ABCD and whatever it is, and the course. And if I click update, it will be updated. You can see it will be updated, and my user also be updated because I am updated it through my user called Ria. Okay, then if I am simply pressing a cancel, it will be cancelled, and as it is also present in my dashboard. If I want to delete something like this one, just simply you can show this pop-up which is creating through my JavaScript event handling. Then I'm just simply click OK, then it return true. If I click cancel, then it will return false, and this is not deleting. If I want to add some new things, I'm just writing a college name and select the course, and just simply create. It will be create, and yes, it will I want to delete it if I'm something another new course like. But if I do a mistake, I want to back my list. I'm just go to the back to the list, and it will be same is it will be back my dashboard.php. If I am log out, then the form will be automatically logged out. Okay, that's it for the today's video.